Good evening, everybody. Mr. President, what a great honor to have you once again back in the United States of America. It's inspirational, it's motivational, it's heartwarming, and in behalf of the Polish American Caucus in the United States Senate, I bring you the greetings of all 100 of you, and we want to give you our own special round of applause. To all of the dignitaries, again, I bring the greetings of the United States Senate. We're on a break. My colleagues are back in their own states working, but I'm here to represent the Senate. And we have a bipartisan group of senators who have formed a group called the Polish Caucus, Polish American Caucus. Senator Murphy, yes, Murphy of Connecticut, Senator Dime, Lisa Murkowski, others. And we're united to be sure that as Poland, working with the United States in the 21st century, not only remains free, but also we continue to support the participation of Poland in all of American activity, and we want to say we want to help Poland stay free, stay prosperous, be a key part of NATO, and finally pass that visa waiver program. But tonight is not a night for politics and conversation about how to move that bill, as we were chatting in the room, but to talk about a look back on an extraordinary story of an extraordinary man whose life began in modest circumstances, proving once again that when destiny calls, ordinary people are able to do extraordinary things. We in Baltimore, a very large community, followed this very closely. In the late 1970s, change was in the air. Pope John Paul had been selected the first Polish pope in Vatican history. We were excited. We were so thrilled to have Pope John Paul in the Vatican. And then, as the summer went on in 1980, all of a sudden we heard something dramatic had happened in Poland. There was a strike in the Gdansk shipyard. Some guy named Walesa jumped over a wall. What was going on in Poland? My sisters and I talked to each other. My mother called me. Everybody was excited and everybody was frightened. What did this mean? Was this the beginning of a beginning, or was this an effort of gallantry, bravery, and courage that could end in suppression and repression? But wow, the world and the communists underestimated the verve of the Polish people and the leadership of Lech Walesa. And they underestimated it. And as the Gdansk shipyard stood fast, because as they had jumped over, as Lech had jumped over that wall, he had taken the whole world with him, and we wanted the whole world to stand by him. We in Baltimore wanted to show our support. I was a young congresswoman at the time and organized with the leadership in the Polish community, some of which I see in the audience this evening, like Richard Poremski. We organized a demonstration down at the waterfront. We sang songs, we sang hymns, we had red and white roses. We marched to the waterfront, threw our flowers into the water, sang from Baltimore to Gdansk, from the United States to Poland, united and in solidarity. And it was in that solidarity that many in our country, and then we in the Congress, began to rally every single support that we did. It was amazing. And then, as they moved forward in their effort, we were horrified when martial law was instituted, and I couldn't believe it. We all feared the Russian tanks. Oh my gosh, we didn't want a Polish fall like there had been a Prague suppression. But they didn't, again, understand the power of the Pope and the power of the Polish people and the tenacity and unbending, unrelenting, unwavering leadership of Lech Walesa. I had the great honor to visit him under martial law. And we saw the story unfold. We saw the work unfold. The world was united. And I must compliment, really, President Ronald Reagan and the work that he did to help bring down that wall. He understood what an Iron Curtain meant. And when he said, Mr. Gorbachev, bring down that wall, I'm sure under his breath he said, free Lech Walesa. And we were gratified that the Berlin Wall did come down, but we were even more gratified when Poland was able to emerge from martial law and begin to form its own government. I went to Poland in 1989 and walked into the first freely elected Polish Senate and remembered the saying, nothing about us without us. And then a few months later, to welcome Lech Walesa to the capital of the United States as the first Democratic woman elected in her own right, I could extend my hand as I extend my affection once again to the president. Though I was the first Democratic woman elected, I was extending my hand to the first democratically elected president of Poland since the post-World War era. And tonight we extend our warmth and our friendship again to you, Mr. President. As we look forward to seeing this movie, to tell the story, we hope that once again it inspires a new generation to keep democracy alive and also to show that truly one person can make a difference, but when we all work together, we can make change. And Mr. President, you are a game changer and you are a world changer. We salute you tonight and we say, God bless you, God bless Poland, and God bless the unwavering friendship between the United States and Poland. Thank you very much.